what's up you guys? Welcome to another installment of the yet-to-be-named Riven series. I know I've been looking at comments and I've been trying to see if there's something that I really like, and I'll be honest with you, nothing quite yet. Now, as you can see, I've actually got Hydroid off to the side over here. Let me make sure. I'm trying to get some happy perspective on him. As you know from my revisiting series, I struggled to say something amazing about him, other than he's fun and he's a pirate and he has big tentacles that slap things. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to try to gain something from Hydroid today. I want to gain some love and some magic, so I put on Pilfering Swarm. I put on my Pilfering Swarm build for him, and I'm like, okay, let's get some good loot today, and maybe you can redeem yourself. So I've actually been rushing to try to get this out because there are some freaking Rivens that I got and I really want to re-roll. I'm super excited about them, and I'm just kind of like, now I know a lot of people hate the cams on these videos. Too bad. At least for now. We'll see. We're gonna see my feelings about things. We'll do some polls and whatnot. But mainly because I'm apologizing ahead of time, mainly because two of the Rivens that I want to show you that we're going to be re-rolling today are where the cam is. We got one right here, and then we've got another one over here. Sorry. But in addition to all of that, I also got a last-minute donation, and I'm super happy about that because it's a Harpak one. And I have been wanting a Harpak Riven for a long time. Why? I don't know. I just like the fact that it kind of like throws a chain out and just like latches on to people. So I'm kind of like, okay, I've wanted this. I have wanted this. However, today we are going to start off with the Javlok. Now, as you can see up here, I am 181,000 Kuva. I've been grinding my butt off to make this happen. So for anybody out there who talks to me and tries to get attitude and tries to say, well, you don't know what farming is. You don't know what farming is. Bitch, I'm on that Kuva tip. I'm constantly grinding that Kuva, so don't act like I don't grind. I do a lot of grinding. Anyway, so let's start out with the Javlok. I saw Quiet Chai's fucking roll. Why you gotta do this all the time? Okay? I got a Javlok Riven, you re-rolled your Riven, you got like 102 million crit chance and like 5 gazillion thousand crit damage and like some toxin or some shit. Why you gotta do that? Hopefully today the Hydroid Pilfering Tentacles will do some good for once, and hopefully it will pull RNG in on our side. So let's get started. Luckily, of course, it's a fresh one. This is a fresh one, so we got some good chances to reroll on this, and I'm willing to go in hard and deep. I want something that is gonna make me feel good inside. I'm gonna go for crit chance. I'm gonna go for crit damage. And, you know, whatever, multi-shot or base damage too. Base damage is quite nice. Multi-shot, not necessarily the #1 thing that we want to go for. Actually, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and fuse into this real fast, so that I can go ahead. We can just see straight out of the gate what everything's gonna look like instead of just like, oh, let's assume. Well, that's back down to, oh no, not tutorial. Back down to 77 endo. I'm gonna have to do some more farming. So let's get the show on the road. Alright, so right now we're sitting at status, duration, damage to Grenier, multi-shot, and negative damage to Corpus. You can suck a dick. You can suck a big fat Hydroid tentacle. Let's see how this goes. We've got punch through, electricity, magazine capacity. Is this better? I just fucking take it. Either way, okay. Either way, I'm not happy with either one of these, and we're not keeping either one of these. So I'm just gonna pick that one for now, and we're just gonna keep the ball rolling, the Kuva balls rolling. We got multi-shot, negative critical damage now. The reason we don't want multi-shot, and this should have been something that I did beforehand. I actually needed to contact DE and just triple check that how multi-shot is supposed to work on the Javlok. Right now, as it stands, I don't believe that multi-shot actually affects the Javlok's throw version. And I mean, I'd like to be able to get benefits on both. Why not get benefits on both? Critical chance, punch through, damage to infested. So I'm happy with the crit chance. I'm going to take that over the electricity and the punch through. However, we're not going to stop here. We're not going to settle. We want to be the very best, like no one ever was. And let's see. I'm just crossing my fingers that we get something nice. Punch through, fire rate is, I think punch through is like the #1 thing that they are trying to force down our throats today. You know how we always tend to have those RNG themes? Well, the RNG theme today is punch through, and as we know, punch through is shit for the Javlok because it fucking like makes it penetrate into the earth or into walls so that we can't pick it up. So we don't want punch through at all on this thing. We're gonna go ahead and keep the critical chance. Oh, I'm just crossing my fingers. Hydroid, fucking, if this turns to shit, Hydroid, I swear to fucking God. Status duration, status chance, damage to grenadier. This is actually not a bad status weapon. Not that I'm gonna try to make it a status weapon. It's not a bad status weapon. It's got a good status chance to it. But the thing about it for me is I kind of like a lot of no. I just no. I was like, no, thank you. The thing about the reason why I don't necessarily like it as a status weapon is mainly because of the fact that it doesn't have a fast enough fire rate, and it is a fairly slow moving projectile, so part of me is like, negative 128 damage. Maybe I need to get rid of Hydroid. Maybe, okay, if we get to 10, if we get to 10, and Hydroid has not fucking, done some shit for us, I'm booting him. And we're gonna pick up something better. And look, we got more punch through. We got more motherfucking punch through. Now that I think about it, this 175% crit chance doesn't really fucking matter because it's got plus 3.1% punch through, and it's gonna fucking put it into a wall or into the ground anyway. So fuck that. Ugh, I'm getting heated. Oh my God, please give me a million gazillion critical chance and critical damage. Look at the punch throw. Why do you gotta do that? How many? Okay. I need to make a list of how many times we have re-rolled this 8 times, and I'm gonna say at least 6 of them have had punch through. Now, part of me, because if I take, hey, here's the thing. If I take the critical chance, I'll have more consistent damage. If I take the critical damage, #1, I'm not getting negative damage infested, less punch through if I have to fucking stick with that. And, but I have spikier damage. What do you guys think? It doesn't fucking matter because I'm not keeping this anyway. Like, the punch through makes it, like, almost unusable. So, the 95.3% critical damage, though. Ooh. God. No, we're gonna go with this one. Just know, because I know some people get their bits in a tizzy. They get their bits in a tizzy because fucking, if I stick with one that isn't necessarily the best in the world. Flight speed, critical chance, status duration's a little bit low. How do we feel about this? There's no punch through on this, which means it's actually usable. There's no punch through, which means it's actually usable. Ooh, and because it's flight speed, I might take it. No, status duration. What am I? Oh, what am I gonna do? We're gonna take this for now. I mean, we're gonna still re-roll this. We've got a lot of re-rolls available to us today. I'm willing to burn through some shit. To get some good stats on this, alright? Okay. We're gonna give this 20. We're gonna give this a full fucking 20 rolls to get something good. I've committed. I've fucking doubled down. We're gonna do this. I want crit chance and crit damage. I know we're not trying to min-max these, but come on. What is this? No, we're not. I'm so upset. Oh, I said we're gonna ditch Hydroid. Hold on. Okay. This is gonna be the true test. Let's just do one more. Let's just do one more. I'm threatening you, Hydroid. I'm threatening you. If you don't give me something good on this next roll, you're getting the boot. Oh, you was getting the boot. Fuck off. All right, we gotta bring. We're gonna get Hydroid out. We're gonna get Hydroid out. We're gonna bring who's a good lucky Warframe. Who's a good lucky Warframe? Please, fucking, let's take you. Come on, Loki. You're trustworthy. You're trustworthy. I love you. You're homegrown favorites. So please, okay, come on. We can't end here. It can't end here. All right. So let's see what goes on. Oh. Cold damage, status chance, damage to Grenier. No, God, nothing. Nothing is helping me with this Javlok Riven. We're at 13 already. 14. 6 more rolls and it's done. Nothing. Okay, maybe it's not Hydroid. Maybe it's me. Maybe I've made some bad decisions. We'll see what happens with that. But come on! Oh my God, it's all terrible. Every single one of these. I'm scared to see how much Kuva we've burned through. I'm scared to fucking see how much Kuva we've burned through. Punch through again! No! Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna re-look at this footage and we're gonna take a look at how much fucking punch through they've given me. No, come on! I really don't want the negative status duration, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of like not super hyped up on that. But negative 80 critical chance? Go die in a fucking fire. No, Loki, you're not doing it either. We're at 18 now. We are at 18. How far are we gonna go with this? Punch through! No! Go away! It is legit, like legit. They are like shoving that punch through down my throat. And usually I'm okay with it. But today, oh God, 96.5 multi-shot. I would be happy with that on anything else. On anything else. But not this. Not this. Okay. Let's look. Let's look at our stores. We're at 126. We literally burned through about like 50,000 Kuva on that. Fuck it. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Oh my God. No! This is all terrible. This is all terrible. We have gotten no... You know what? It's okay. This just shows we're all human. We all have pain. That's actually really fucking good. That's actually pretty fucking good. No. 215 damage. Fuck, I need to look this up. We're gonna wiki this live. Because I think... Because I have crit multipliers on there. I have crit multipliers on there, so... If... Javlok. I have crit multipliers on there, so 215 damage would be like a 2 times crit multiplier, right? So if I have anything higher than a 2 times crit multiplier, it does have a 2 times crit multiplier, and I probably have crit mods on there. So we're gonna stick to this, even though I think the ammo maximum would hurt a little bit less. We're gonna go with this one, but we're not sticking to it. We're gonna keep going. Oh, please, something good. Okay, critical chance. Oh, we're taking this. So we got a boost to our base damage. We've got a boost to critical chance. It's not as big as the critical chance that's there, but and it's no flight speed. The ammo maximum is like nothing, but 125 boost to damage and 1.225 critical chance I think is pretty solid. I think we're gonna take this. We will re-roll to 25 just because I like round numbers. I like round numbers and I cannot lie. Why some other brothers can't deny. Alright, let's confirm that. I'm happy with that ish. We're gonna re-roll to 25. We'll see what happens. No thank you. Let's try one last, so you get one last, and then I can finally move on with my life. Flight speed, no thank you. Okay, we're gonna stick to this. We're gonna stick to that one. Not as good as Shy's, but you know, that's pretty much the story of my life. Let's go ahead and move on to the Atomos now. I actually need to take a look at the stats for the Atomos, because I'll be honest with you, I just kind of love it as it is. I accept it for what it is. I don't sit there and I don't judge it. I just let it be. So its supplemental stats are pretty crap. So we're not really looking for anything for supplemental stats. Status per second isn't that fantastic, I'll be honest with you. Its status per second is definitely a different stat than status overall. It does not feel the same. You can get 100% status per second and it still does not feel right. You need to push that a little bit further. Critical chance is shit. Critical chance is shit. Status per second is shit. So what we're looking for is base damage and multi-shot. That's really what we want for this. Because I really don't think that there's anything else that you can really go for. You know, if it has non-fun stats, right? I mean, I don't know, that's just me. Maybe some Bane stats. We're at 109. Jesus, we just burned through 80,000 Kuva to make that fucking thing work. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. All right, let's see how the Atomos performs. Please, just give it to me straight off the bat. Just don't make me have to work too hard for it. This is it's like you're in a 4-year relationship and you're like, let's just do it tonight. You're like, okay, agreed. It's not, there's no courting, there's no talk about it involved. It's just kind of like, let's just, you gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. Oh, I forgot to level it up. We'll level it up first, but this is punch through, fire rate, electricity, status duration. Does it really matter which one I pick? This one actually has 19.8 damage. So hold on, let's confirm that for a little bit. Let me go ahead and level this up. That was my little oopsie doopsie whoopsie woo. We'll fuse into that mod just so that we can see straight out of the gate exactly what it's packing. You know, it's kind of like, you know, the grower to the shower. We're going straight out the gate and showing it what it can do. So 177 damage isn't actually bad. It's gonna take a decent amount to do with that. But look at that negative 149 zoom. That's not bad straight out of the gate. So I mean, 177 damage plus bonus damage to Grenier, critical damage, we'll see. We'll see if we can get something better. We'll do 10 rerolls on this and then we'll move on with our life and hopefully we'll get something nicer. Ammo maximum, critical chance, magazine capacity, this still goes. My little semen cannon, my semen cannon is gonna do a lot. You know what I haven't actually looked for? I haven't looked for a freaking Riven for the Stug. And that is like negative 153 damage. Who do you think you are? Get the fuck out of here, Kelly Rowland. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's see what we get. Status duration, reload speed, status chance. Ooh, they're just, maybe this is just the sign where RNG is saying, hey, listen, this is as good as it's gonna get. Just leave it there. Just leave it there. But, you know, I gotta push my luck. I gotta burn some more of that Kuva. 131 damage. Oh, no, that's still better, though. That's still better. Critical chance is better than critical damage. Not that it really matters, but 131 damage plus 51 cold. I don't know. Let's still stick to this. That was close. Close, but no cigar. Because that negative zoom ain't all that negative to me, to be honest with you. We've got damage to infested plus cold fire rate. No thanks. I'm really curious to see how much better we can get than plus 177.9% damage. Oh, that plus 51.9 zoom hurts. It's weird though that this is like one of those stats that is just kind of like, get the fuck out. Like, nah, I don't want you zoom. No, thank you. Negative 70. Look, I didn't even look at the rest of this. I didn't even see what the fuck the rest of this was. All I saw was negative 73.3 multi-shot. And I'm like, go home. Go home. You are drunk. Nobody wants you here. So after this, we have one more reroll, which means that we literally pretty much wasted all of our rerolls to try to improve this Atomos, which was already good as it was. Which almost kind of makes me think that this is like the universe's way of saying, you should have just left it. Oh no, you shouldn't have just left it! I know that plus 37 damage to Grenier is most likely better than the infested. I don't know, what do you think? Hold on. It's only 30% more base damage. Actually, 30% more base damage is... 30% more base damage is basically like dealing dealing that 37. So it's only like, technically, it's only, oh, well, technically that's like 23%. Let's just take this anyway. Because this is overall, this is overall damage to everything. We're gonna take that. Alright, the universe says, the universe lied. The universe did not say to settle. The universe said, just keep going till the fucking very end, we'll give you something. We're at 89 now. We burned through about, actually that wasn't too bad. I feel like that was maybe 10k Kuva? I can't do math. Maybe 20k Kuva. So we've got a little bit for this Harpak. Let's see what goes on with this. This will be our last one for tonight. Hopefully we'll get something good. This is okay. Let's look at the Harpak real quick first. Let's look at the Harpak real quick. Real quick. Let's see what happens. Because I don't think that I think this one has shitty, like, supplemental stats, too. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this one has very good supplemental stats whatsoever. And I don't really know why I wanted it so badly, either. I just am kind of like, oh, I want it. So, at its base, 10% and 15%, nothing to, like, phone home about. Fire rate is 6. Yeah, there's nothing spectacular about it. Its accuracy is pretty good. You know what, is it... I don't know if anybody else has gotten it. Has anybody else gotten like an accuracy roll on their stats? Let me know, because I don't think I've seen one. For as much as, like, we literally re-rolled 100,000 Kuva. Over 100,000 Kuva. And I don't think that we've gotten a single one. 99 multi-shot. We can get rid of that. So I'm looking for multi-shot and base damage. Let's see what happens. Ooh, weapon recoil. Oh, that's actually really good. Negative weapon recoil, 100% heat. There's no way I could have used that anyway. Because, I mean, I don't... We'll just take this. Because that's... I mean, I've never tried a weapon with that much, like, with 0 recoil. But, you know, maybe we won't get anything better. We'll re-roll this to 10 and we'll see what happens. Plus 102 weapon recoil. It's like the universe is taunting me. This is the weapon recoil one, isn't it? Is this the weapon recoil one? We'll see what happens. We'll re-roll this to 10. And that's my limit. Fire rates, damage to corpus. Shit. That's a lot of extra damage to corpus, but I'll still take the damage to Grenier just because the weapon recoil. I know, I'm getting too attached to this weapon recoil. Damn it. Why do you want me to have weapon recoil so bad? What is this that you're doing? Why is the theme consistent throughout? Is it? Look at this. It's literally negative 32.8 and negative 132.8 and negative 132.6. It's like they're really stressing. They're like, no, we want 0 recoil on this weapon for you. You never know. We're at 8 right now. So let's see how far this goes. Maybe we'll go to... Ooh, isn't this very, very similar to like what we got a little bit earlier, which was the plus damage to infested and plus straight out damage? I guess maybe I should have tested the weapon recoil while I had a chance, shouldn't I? Because I'm gonna take this 266% damage. We'll take it all the way to 10 though, because if the universe has told us anything, just keep fucking going. I should be happy with that. Infested damage to corpus. Now I'm gonna take this one. This one is just it's for everything. All right. So I think we're pretty much done. We're at 73k Kuva, almost 74k Kuva. So I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know if you guys want to see like testing on this kind of stuff. Do you want to see testing on this kind of stuff? How long has this recording been running? Let's see if we can fit in some testing. Let's see if we can... It's 24 minutes. We cannot fit in any testing. You guys probably do not want to hear anything more of me rambling. I probably rambled too much as it is and spent way too much time with that Javlok. So, I don't know. Maybe leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want to see like how these perform afterwards. I'm kind of excited to go and playtest them. I'll probably be playtesting them this weekend on stream. But yeah, so give me a heads up. Let me know. I mean, hey, and give me a heads up too if you see any Rivens out there. If maybe a Stug Riven comes by your way and you have no plans to use that Stug Riven. I want all of the seaman weapons. Can we? Maybe that should be my goal. I should just have all of the seaman Rivens. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me again on this episode of this series that is yet to be named.
Operator.
Oh,
Ellis has received word of
and somebody just subscribed. Well, not subscribe, but thank you for the follow, whoever you are. And as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I will see you guys next time, hopefully with new Rivens, or maybe we'll save up. And there goes my phone too. Or maybe the next one we'll do, I will save up a shit ton of Kuva, and we will just go back and we will re-roll my best Rivens and see if we, I don't know. See if we can get something even better than my best. Better than the best. We'll see. But yeah, so take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.